Hey everyone, thanks for joining us on this special Hawaiian spring break video. Before we get started though, I just want to let you know that I had a little trouble with my GoPro. The sound on it was doing some weird things. I actually lost a lot of footage. They are not waterproof, no matter what the manufacturer tells you. Buyer beware. Anyway, that's another story for another time. The reason I'm saying this is the first part of this video is a little bit garbled as far as the audio goes. It does get better towards the end. This first video, I'm going to do probably at least 3 videos, but this first one is a combination of 2 different hunts. Bear with the bad audio. It is worth it. I make some spectacular finds. One is my best find to date. You're going to really enjoy that one. Also, this year we are trying to really build up our channel, get it up into the thousands, hopefully tens of thousands. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Make sure you like the videos if you do like them. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, anything like that, please feel free to put them in the comments or shoot me an email. And other than that, just enjoy the video. As they say in Hawaii, mahalo. Thanks for watching. Aloha Tsunami Nation, we are in Hawaii. I told you we'd get here today. We're here for spring break, and we are going to do some fun metal detecting. We are going to have some adventures here on the island, doing some hiking, do some snorkeling. This is Tunnels Beach. It is totally beautiful. You may recognize it from some movies. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's in the low 80s here today with a little bit of a breeze. It's just perfect. That water is like bath water. We're going to do a little snorkeling here. Maybe some metal detecting. About to see the beach conditions. As you can see, a lot of really deep sand right in here. They should get right down at the edge. So probably hover around there. See what we can find. But it was just perfect. Just couldn't ask for better, so aloha. Here we are at famous Tunnels Beach in Kauai, Hawaii. This is just extraordinary. So beautiful. What we're going to do is experiment with these tidal pools down here. I was out here snorkeling a little bit ago. I'll share some of that footage with you too. And what I noticed is that these tidal pools have big sand pockets. And when I was out here snorkeling, I noticed that my ring started to feel a little loose, and I know from just experience of beach detecting that that's what happens. People get in the water that's colder and everything shrinks up a little bit. No pun intended. Anyway, they end up dropping rings, and so because their fingers shrink up, rings fall off. So anyway, let's get out here and see what we can see. And sorry you guys can't hear this because I've got my earphones on, my headphones. I want to be respectful of other people who are enjoying their beach time, and sure they don't want to hear a bunch of metal detecting beeping.
Got a 10 right here. Nice 24, 25. See if we can get in here. The sand isn't as deep as I thought it was. Whatever it is, it's right here, but it's also hitting rock. So there's a good chance that it could just be, there's probably something metallic there, a coin probably. And based on the 25, it's probably not a great coin, but it's probably stuck in a little hole there. You can see got all these tiny little holes in the coral, the rock, and I have a feeling that anything like a coin or whatever, jewelry, is going to sit down, sink down in there. But I don't think we're going to get that one. Maybe trying our luck on the tide line here. I don't know if you can see it, but this sand is amazing. It's actually pretty coarse compared to what we were hunting in both California and Florida. This is not that fine powdery sand. There are places here where it is like that, but right down here it's really coarse, kind of pebble-sized sand. And definitely makes a difference when you're walking in it and digging in it. It's pretty heavy sand, and kind of weird too, because when you're walking on it, you get into this wedge and the feet just automatically sink right into it. It's just crazy stuff, but pretty cool. Maybe try this little tide pool out here just for fun and giggles. See what kind of stuff we find. Well, this looks easy. Let me assure you, it is not. The current and the waves and just the resistance from the water makes us feel like my metal detector weighs 50 pounds. So each swing takes a little bit of effort. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I would rather be doing this all day, every day, than working a real job. I'm getting a lot of chatter, 3, 4, 5, that range, which I'm not surprised. I'm working this in beach mode 2, which is just the standard beach mode 2 settings for the Equinox. I haven't tweaked the beach, at least I don't remember tweaking it. It should still be factory settings. The reason I chose beach mode 2 over 1 is found that on the regular beach, I was getting a lot of chatter, a lot of background stuff, picking up a lot of oil, junk, Mode 1. Not getting that on beach mode 2. All right. These tide pools are a lot of work. They are cool. I think there's definitely potential there, but I'm going to take a break from it for right now just because it kind of kicks my butt. We'll work my way down the beach here, just head along the tide line, see what we get. Fault signal from the water. One of the drawbacks of working this close to the tide line, time you get into the water, going from the dry to the water, tends to give a false signal. Look at that surf breaking out there. There were some surfers out there earlier. Oh, there still are. There's a bunch. You probably can't see them from the GoPro. But yeah, there were some folks way out there hitting those big waves when they break on the reef. It's just insane. I'm like, those are 12-foot waves easily, some of them. Maybe even more. See them out there. And the surfers, they were just busting right off of them, dodging big, huge rocks and coral patches. Insanity. You can see where the waves are breaking. There's spots where you can actually stand right there. And then in between, it goes down about, 40, 50 feet. Just insane. But all in all, one of the most beautiful places on earth. I love it here. Okay. Working along the wet. Wasn't very prosperous. Didn't really get any signals down there. You can see there's definitely a huge slope. A lot of the sand up here, I'm guessing it's not just an elevation thing, but it's just actually deeper once you get down to the water line. Of course, the tide's pulling it in, pushing it back. So you've got shallower sands and potentially better signals to dig through. However, walking in that is like quicksand. When I take a step in that wet right there, it just sinks right up to my ankle. So it makes a lot of work. I'm going to work this dry area up here a little bit more. See what we can find. Yeah. Like we say, treasure is where you find it. Yeah, I feel it necessary to point this out. Showed you before. Sand down here is very coarse, very pebbly, and walking on it is killing my feet. As you can see, they are toast. Yeah, I know. Water shoes and flip-flops would help, but I didn't bring those out with me just now. What I've noticed is walk just a few feet up here and sand is super powdery. a lot easier to walk in. So let's do that at least till I get my flip-flops. Okay, nice little 27 to 30 signal right there. And I think we have it in scoop. Oh yes. No, that's actually some sort of seed covering. There we go, that's what we were looking for. Looks to be a George Washington. I recognize it, but oh yeah, this is it Vermont? Can't remember. It's the one where they collect the maple syrup from the trees. Yeah, I believe it's Vermont. Okay. There are coins in Hawaii. Aloha Tsunami Nation. We are here in beautiful Kauai, Hawaii. This is Lydgate Park, beautiful beach. As you can see, it's a little wavy out there, a little beyond what I'd call safe swimming conditions. But you look over here and it's got a nice little tidal pool for the kids. There's a big one on this side, a little one on that side. I don't think it ever gets more than 4 feet deep at the most. Lots of tropical fish in there for snorkeling. Just a great time. Beautiful. In the background you can see Bali High from the movie South Pacific sticking up there. It looks like King Kong's head way in the background. Just a beautiful day here. About 83 degrees. We're getting ready to do a little bit of beach metal detecting. So far in Kauai, I've had some mixed results, and I'm going to explain to you some of my theories behind that. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't care if I just find zinc pennies all day. I could do this forever. This is awesome. So anyway, let's get after it. Aloha. All right, let's check out around these logs here. These are kind of cool because I can imagine people swimming or surfing and then coming up here and maybe chilling out, sitting down. And if you have anything in a pocket or a loose ring on your finger, something like that, could easily fall off right here. I found a lot of coins so far around logs like this. And in case you're wondering, I'm using the MindLab Equinox, of course, and I'm in beach mode 1 setting today. I've tried beach 2, beach 1, haven't really tweaked any of the settings, just using factory settings. And one thing I'm so impressed with compared to other metal detectors that I've used throughout the years, when you get into the salt water, it'll be chattery for just a moment, but it almost instantly balances out and corrects. Other detectors, man, you get anywhere near that wet and they just go crazy. So kudos to MindLab for figuring that one out. And we've got signal right here, 2019, probably a zinc penny. Tell you what, I'm gonna get down here with the pinpointer, something I don't use a lot on these beach hunts, but when I do, it comes in handy. Mine finally pooped out on me. This is just a $49 Amazon pinpointer, not a great one. I mean, it did serve its purpose, but what I found since I got here is only the audio works now. Got a big old divot in the end there. That probably has something to do with it, but I'm not getting any vibrating anymore, so something died. Oh, there we go. Found a bunch of these guys, lead fishing weights. Okay, turn you back on when we're on to another target. Yeah, see this? I'm out of the water. That signal. Get in there. It chirps for just a second or two, but balances right out. This is so nice. Saying this about Mind Lab, not because I'm paid to endorse it or anything, but hey, if anyone from Mind Lab happens to be listening, know that I am recommending your equipment, I don't know, about 12 times every time I go out on a hunt, especially here in Kauai. So many other tourists come up to me and ask me questions about the detector, ask my recommendation, and I'm always honest with them. I say, try them all out, read the reviews. But I think at the end of the day, you'll find out that Mind Lab is one of the best out there especially for people who want to just jump out of the box with their detector, turn it on, put on whatever setting they're going to go with, and start finding stuff. There's a different consistency, even between the beaches. I've hunted in Florida and California. You have these wide swaths of beach, especially Southern California. You'll have, a few hundred yards of beach that go back to the parking lots, and it's all level, and then it drops off a little bit. Here, you only have maybe, I don't know, what about 50, 75 feet at the most of actual sandy beach and pretty big slope. And it drops right down. 24-25. I think we got her. Oh, it's a penny. Older one, but can't really read the date just yet. Another 25, 26. First scoop. There she blows. Another penny. Well, that really feels light for a penny, but it is. As I make these videos, I often wonder what would make it more interesting for the people who are watching. What should I do? Should I just film after the dig? Should I film leading up to it, the entire hunt? I don't know. I try to mix it up a little bit. I always appreciate your input. You can always send me an email or comment. Let me know what you like. Everybody likes different things. I like to watch a lot of metal detecting videos. People like Metal Detecting New York, Merrill, Jason, of course, with Quarter Hoarder and his bunch. Oh God, there's so many of them. And even Robert Ferguson down in Southern California. And they're all different. They all do different styles of videos. And what I found is it's just kind of the thrill of the hunt. Everybody's going to find something different. But I like to watch the whole thing. So. And another 6, 7, 8. That's pretty solid. I'm guessing another fishing weight. And again, we got it first scoop. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, look at this! Oh! Oh my God, is this real? Holy buckets. Oh, this has got to be fresh too. Oh my God. This is nice. Oh my God. My hands are shaking. Oh my God. This is the nicest string I think I've found so far. Holy buckets, and that was like a 6-7 solid. Not at all what I'd expect. I wonder if it's real. I gotta look and see what the... Oh my God, I can't see the hallmark. My hands are too shaky. But look at the diamond on that thing. Oh my God, that is so nice. Is beautiful. I bet somebody is missing this. It's very small. I didn't think I could get it on my pinky. Oh my God, that is so cool. And that was right here by all this deadfall, this driftwood. I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can find the owner. That's too nice to not try to return. I always try to return everything that's nice like that, but this is the nicest one I think I've found so far. Beautiful. Oh, another 6-7. Oh, please. Be another ring like that. That will make this vacation complete. Okay, we got it out. Let's see if we got ourselves another ring. The poor old sand scoop is on its last legs here. Is this what it was? Bunch of foil. Hey, just goes to show. Don't assume that everything that is foil gives you a 6 or 7 signal is foil. So we just saw the proof of that a few minutes ago with that really nice ring. Yep, that's what this was. Beach garbage. 17 and 19, but we are digging everything. I'll get this piece of plastic out of the way first. Oh, there we go. All that work for a little crusty penny. Well, you are safe now, my friend. Get in the bag with your brothers. Alright, well, I'm running a little low on GoPro battery, so I'll probably be wrapping this up here. Of course, I say that and get a great signal. Unbelievable. Let's hope we have enough battery to catch this. 24, 26 right there, not too deep. Some wet stuff, but one nice thing about the grainy sand is that it does break up for the sifter a lot quicker. Well, there it is, yet another penny. Alright, I'm going to save what little bit of battery I have left and move on. This may be the end of the video, so if it is, leave you with the parting shot of the surf here at Lydgate Beach in Kauai, Hawaii. Aloha.